Hello, welcome, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 14 of FJRT Season 3. This is the final episode where we will have new contenders showing up on the field, the last chance for anybody to make it into the finale. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on down to the Watchtower and the Round Table and see what I have in store for all of you today. So, starting us off, once again, we have the DSG PFA119A Lanius, sent in by Lethal Dose, part of Team Apex Predators. We've seen them for the last few episodes, and this is their last chance to try to cull their way to victory. We have the F16 Vista X, sent in by Santa. A little bit of a droopy-looking F16, honestly, but it's got a very powerful engine. So we should be anticipating this to be very, very good. Over here, we have the KFAI 92 Nemo, sent in by our good friend Korolev. Interesting. Very, very cool-looking plane, obviously taking some inspiration from Ace Combat there. And then we have the very tiny MP9 sent in by Waffle. Very small little plane there. Very tiny, compact, if you were. But supposedly it is very, very deadly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back end. Over here we have the M1A Chrome, sent in by Gotham. Looking very, very Czech, very Polish with those roundels. Looks, got a little bit of a hump there. Either way, it looks interesting using the, it's kind of flankery, using an F-16 cockpit. Very big pylons on those external tanks. Over here we have the TU-16G Ultra Plus Pro Max, sent in by JYF. Looking very thin and large at the same time. Also, I think it sniffs something. It smells something in the air. Moving over here, we have the XDF M16C Halberd, sent in by Boy. It's definitely a boy plane. They have their very unique style. Looks pretty cool, very sleek, actually. I like the very smooth, kind of ceramic-esque paint job that they have going on here. Very, very cool. Lots and lots of missiles set up and ready to destroy things here. And lastly, we have the XFA-36 Platypus? Ready to platypus? Anyway, yes, we have a delightful platypus. Looks very cool. It is a snail plane. Snail makes lovely aircraft. Not sure how well this one is going to perform, but looks very cool regardless. So, either way, that is all of our competitors for this episode. Let's see which one of them will be the final addition to the winner's circle. And so, the first round of the qualifiers will be between Snail and Jones Santa. Let's go ahead and get these two planes into the sky and see which one will come out victorious. Also, you know, as a complete aside, I am currently running a brand new computer. That's right, the legendary CASBox has been upgraded. Yes, upgrades, people, upgrades. So, you should be seeing better video quality, better frame rate, and most importantly, better fights. And with less headache from me. So, stay tuned. Things are gonna get wacky. And oh boy, competition starts so fast. I wasn't even ready for it. Whoa, holy mackerel. All right, let's go ahead and hit that stuff. There we go. And let's hit that resource tab. There we are. Perfect. All right, so, and auto cam. There we are. Looks like we're watching one of the vistas for now as they fly by. Whoa, that was a maneuver. Not sure what all that was about. Here come the vistas. Falcon Evo launching that TLS, not hitting anything. Uh-oh, Micah IR in the face, not good. Lots of Micahs there. Oh, very much pain going on. Clam in the air, tracking quite nicely. Whoa. Oh no. The platypus, not looking so good. And now it is the Falcon Evo alone against the F-16. Kind of doing a flat spin, not very good. Oh no, that plane is made of wood. Really, it is made of wood. It's very light. And it still has weapons. Holy mackerel. And with a very decisive victory, the F-16 Vista will be moving on to the round proper. Next up, we have the European Peacekeeping Force, the Prom and Gruzmot. I'm pretty sure I destroyed the pronunciation of both of those. Either way, they're sent in by Gotham, and we have Gryphus Squadron sent in by Korolev. Let's see which one of these two is going to come out on top. Let's start that competition and get them into the air. And competition starts for the second round of qualifiers here. Let's go ahead and hit that auto cam, go into fighter mode, and click on an aircraft. Boy, I tell you, things are moving so much faster now. Especially the flyouts. Like, I mean, they're basically flying in real time. And while Gryphus is launching those 120Ds with those very, very cool missile sounds. Things getting only slightly framey as things are coming in. Otherwise, I mean, this is a bazillion times better than it would be. So, we've got our Peacekeepers flying in here. Warning's going nuts. Craft, look at that. Nemo's just screaming across the ground there. Looking very cool. AIM-9X is coming in. Very dangerous. Throttling down to try to avoid some of that. And is it gonna work? Ooh, wait. HPAA out. Ooh, finally dropping those tanks. You can see him flying by the camera there off to the right side. Ooh, AIM-9X. Hitting one of the Nemos. Oh boy, that plane is definitely down for the count. It does not look good at all. And I don't know why we're looking at that. Please go to, there we go. Nemo coming in with a pulse laser gun, or pulse lasers. See? Oh, but it's gotta be the pulse laser gun because it doesn't have it externally mounted. Either way, it's now a turn fight and a 2v1. Oh! Oh, God! Look at this. The wolf pack working together here with those powerful 2-point guns. Just lighting up that aircraft. Not looking good. Pieces flying off and spinning all over the place as it heads into the ground. And it's out of there! And it looks like Gotham's gonna be moving on to the round. Congratulations, my friend. And next, for the round 3 of qualifiers, we have Waffle versus our new arrival, JYF, who I'm just going to call Jiff because I find that funny. Finally, competition starts between the two fighters. Let's go ahead and hit that auto cam, click one of the things, and bada bing, bada boom. Here we are, MP9. AIM-120Cs or something, and the big bombers are firing lambs. Look at them just glide by like that. That's actually really cool. This, of course, ooh! 120D getting hit. Oh, no! Hits on both sides. Look how fast those little things are. Woohoo! Whoa! AIM-120Ds firing from... Oh! We got another hit! Those 120Ds are pretty cool. Those are being launched from the 8 AAMs. HPAA! Barely missing the aircraft. Truly, we have big versus small here. Uh-oh! Couldn't maneuver hard enough. Crashes into the ground. Not good. Final Pro Max now has its work cut out for it. And in a very cursed, spinny, and wacky way to finish, we have the MP9 from Waffle. Moving on. And so the final round of qualifiers here will be between the JCS-07 Apex Predators and the Halberd, sent in by Boy. Let's go ahead and start that competition. This, from what I understand, should be a very good fight. And competition starts. Let's go ahead and look at the Kuroto News. It's the only one of these aircraft we haven't seen. It is basically a slightly stretched looking J-20. RMAA is getting ready to launch. Looks like. No, 120Cs are being selected. Here we go. God, I love that sonic boom sound. So cool. HVAA being launched and missing. Lanius getting the tail surface shot off by VK-27s. Not where you want to be. Azram getting hit on the Kuroto Nu. This is very tense. We've got wounds on both sides. I do believe the Halberd is actually in better shape overall. In the furball now. Oh! Major hits on the Halberd from the Lanius. Halberd turning around. Uh-oh, Lanius getting hit by the Halberd. It's now a 2v1. And that's going to do it for the final round of qualifiers. Boy, we'll be moving on to the round, well, the semifinals. It's the semifinals. That's what it is. Yeah. And so the first round of the semifinals begins with the European Peacekeeping Force versus the NASA Test Pilot Squadron. Joan Santa versus Gotham. Let's go ahead and start the competition. Remember, these fights will now be best of 3 as they've proven themselves in their respective brackets. Good luck to both of our competitors. Right, they are definitely far enough away. Let's go ahead and start that competition now. And in they go. Autocam active. Vista's already turning around, firing 120Ds. Uh-oh! And already slapped out of the sky. Not a good place to want to find yourself in. 2v1 even before the merge takes place. Uh-oh! Turning sideways. Very close on that AIM 9X. Oh, double hit between the missile and the gun. Not looking good for the first fight here for our good friend Gotham. Not looking great there. It looks like it's heading for the ground. Doesn't look controllable. Looks like it's actually half an aircraft. Let's go ahead and click on that just to find out. Yeah, not looking so hot. Or hot, maybe a little too hot. It is currently on fire. We'll turn off auto cam so we can focus on our solo aircraft here. It still has guns and ammunition, but it ain't looking so hot. Meanwhile, wait a minute. Vista is out of fuel. Both the Vistas are out of fuel. Oh no, that's not good. When you don't give yourself enough fuel. Uh-oh, all aircraft on the field are currently out of fuel. It is basically a, uh-oh, and that Vista X is down at the ground. Pulls its nose up trying to get the guns on, but it stalls. Oh, and there it is. Round one goes to Vista X's. All right, round two, let's go ahead and start. And immediately we've got things firing. That auto cam. Almost no liquid fuel for that aircraft whatsoever. Don't know what they were thinking. Really? They're already almost out of fuel. Whoa! And bags being dropped. Incredibly fuel efficient in the non-afterburning mode, but that's about it. Meanwhile, this one is already running out of fuel. It's a fantastic fighter, but you can't do anything if you don't have any fuel. And talk about self-sabotage, that's for sure. Whoa, that was close. Like IR getting a proxy hit maybe on one of those. Uh-oh. Oh, and right in the face. Not good. That powerful two-point gun just absolutely shredding that aircraft. And bada bing, bada boom. Gotham wins round two. And they are definitely far enough away once again. Let's go ahead and start that competition for the final round here between these two fighters. And once again, there we go. Watch as the liquid fuel just drains and drains. Very capable aircraft. Not enough fuel. Whoa! Bags being dropped there now. Free to move about as they please. Chaff flares going everywhere in this furball. Not sure what to make of things. And it comes out the other side of the furball unscathed, but it's about to run out of fuel. Same for this one. Oh boy. The Vistas are such they're very good little aircraft, but they just need more fuel. Doesn't matter how good your aircraft is if it can't maneuver. Something that certainly should have been checked out in testing. Still possible, though, that the Peacekeepers could wind up crashing into terrain. I'm not willing to call it yet. And down goes our final Vista into the dirt. And killed by the landed timer. that means the Peacekeepers will be moving on. Very nice, Gotham. Sorry, Santa, you should have given yourself more fuel to work with. Oh, boy. Well, when you accidentally do yourself in. And so, that means that our last set of semi-final fights here are between the Halberds and the MP9s. Boy versus Waffle. And competition starts. Autocam active. Looks like we're going to be settling in here. Hit that weapon tab too. Waffle's very long-named missiles are flying in. Already, we're getting into the merge. Dogfight phase. Holy crap, that plane is screaming! Up! Oh! And the Halberd just chewing into the back of one of the MP9s. Yeah! Jeez! Halberd absolutely decimating the MP9s for round 1. And competition starts for round 2. Let's go ahead and get down here. Already the Halberds turned around and flying in. Same thing with the MP9s. Firing those 120Cs. Whoa! Armée is coming in to suppress. Halberd on the tail of this MP9 already. Coming in for those guns. HVAA flying by. Ram hit, followed by a gun kill. MP9 is basically just a spinning gun at this point. For the reason it's not dead. Look at these things just spinning around one another. Oh, do not the ground! Halberd inverted over the terrain. Meanwhile, its wingman is sitting here on the tail of the MP9 as they dance for superiority right now. Jockeying around, trying to get firing positions. Still a 2v1. However, oh, getting the gunshots on. MP9, not looking good. Boom! Halberd absolutely cleaves through the competition. Holy crap, that means Boy is moving on to the finals of episode 14. So here we are at the start of the finals of episode 14. One of these two competitors will be the last one added to the winner's circle. Will it be the Halberds or will it be the European peacekeeping force? Well, let's go ahead and get him into the sky and find out. And competition has started. Let's go ahead and hit that auto cam. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful shot of the Halberds flying in formation there. They fly in. Getting closer toward the merge now as they break through the cloud layer. Now below the clouds. Halberd just screaming through the sky. Look at that. RWRs and everything else going absolutely nuts right now as these two planes come into fight. Dropping those bags. We're down to guns for most of these. Halberd still has a couple missiles left, though. Azram out! Azram hit! One of the Peacekeepers getting blown apart. Whoa! Near collision there. Not looking good for our remaining Peacekeeper, and down it goes. Halberd absolutely shredding Peacekeepers in round 1. Let's go ahead and get to round 2. And competition starts for round 2 between these two fighters. This could go either way, but if I were a betting man, I would put mine money on the Halberds at this point. Very capable aircraft. Flying in at high speed already. Halberds have shown repeatedly that they are incredibly nimble, very capable dogfighting aircraft, as well as quite stable while maneuvering. Bags away, you can hear them there as they drop. Halberd's going to turn in. Oh, dang! That looked like a nasty hit taken there. Halberd pulling a backflip. Everybody getting some unique perspectives here. Halberd on the tail. Oh! Not looking great! Oh, Nelly! And one of the planes down. Both of the planes are down. And, ladies and gentlemen, if there were any doubt as to which aircraft was winning, well, let it be known, your winner for this episode, the final of the main season, is none other than the Halberd sent in by Boy. And what a beautiful aircraft it really is. Sleek, stylish, speedy, maneuverable, all the things we would be looking for. And of course, if you enjoyed today's fights, well, think about joining in the Patreon. The link is always in the description. Knowing that I have people that are subscribed to that Patreon and giving me money to, well, kind of offset the amount of time and effort it takes into running this competition is always appreciated. And of course, it comes with fun perks like being able to get your name on episodes just like these. However, fear not if you have not made it into the season proper. We still have at least one potential honorable mention slot to be filled in the finale. But before the finale, of course, we have the traditional boss fight. So, until next time, I've been Kaz. Happy building, happy blasting.
Round, go. Facility, go. RFFDS, go. Flight control, go. Instrumentation, go. Comm, go. ECQ, go. Umbilicals, go. ECS, go. Redline monitor, go. Quality, go. OSM, go. Go lay safety officer, go. Range, weather, and clear to proceed, go. C, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.